As I say, I was physically, it was like physically abused. When you say physically abused, it's like my fingers are crushed by an officer until the bones, he closed the bean hole on my finger until he crushed it. They came into my cell and 5 people, as I say, I was fighting back. So when I pushed them in the corridors, fighting with them in the corridors, when they held me down, they chained me, and then one guard was holding my head. The other guard was sat down, and he pushed 2 of his fingers inside both of my eyes. And there was an officer standing above him. And as more he pushed his fingers, because I didn't scream, he thought he wasn't doing enough, so he was pushing more his fingers inside my eyes. And the officer was telling him to do more because he couldn't hear me shouting. After that, he pulled his fingers away, and my eyes, both of my eyes, I had water coming out from both of my eyes. I lost sight of both of my eyes. Taken to the rec yard, and then again this water stuff happened. You know, they put you inside water, suffocate, and then they threw me back inside the cell. I couldn't see from both of my eyes for a couple of days, and then I regained sight in the left eye. The right eye, I had a minor injury when I was young, so I was weaker than the left eye. I kept losing sight. It went worse and worse until now. I can hardly see from my right eye. I can only detect light and things like that. As I say, I was physically, it was like physically abused. When you say physically abused, it's like my fingers are crushed by an officer until the bones, he closed the bean hole on my finger until he crushed it. To say stop, because I was trying to stop him from spraying this pepper on my face and in the room. Another incident, I was beaten badly. My nose was broken because they said he keeps fighting back, let's break his effing nose. So they put me down to the floor and start kicking by their boots and punches until they broke my nose. I have my ribs are badly battered because of some of these incidents. This is the physical abuse, but the psychological abuse that went on and the psychological engineered schemes that went on are a lot worse and more deeper wounds than the physical abuse.